Welcome back to Mastering MHA MBA and Chapter 9. In Part 1, we covered culture. Now, in Part 2, we look at how organizations renew themselves through innovation and why even the biggest, most successful companies get disrupted. Start with the definition. Innovation is the process of taking new ideas and putting them into practice. The iPad, the post-it note, the ATM, overnight delivery, streaming video, all of them are innovations. Peter Drucker called it purposeful, focused change, and today's most successful organizations are built on cultures of it. Innovation comes in three basic flavors. Process innovation is a better way of doing things, like IKEA's flat pack furniture or Amazon's one-click checkout. Product innovation is a new or improved offering like the iPhone or Alexa. And business model innovation is a new way to make money, like Netflix turning movie rental into a subscription. Two more types matter today. Green innovation reduces the carbon footprint of a company or its products through cleaner energy, smarter packaging, or less travel. And social innovation tackles big societal problems, poverty, literacy, disease, driven by social entrepreneurs. As Drucker put it, every social problem is a business opportunity in disguise. An idea is not an innovation until it sells. The process of commercializing innovation turns an invention, the act of discovery, into an application, something people actually use and pay for. The post-it note is the classic story. Art Fry took an adhesive that was not sticky enough and, after a lot of internal selling, turned it into a product used worldwide. Invention is the easy part. Commercializing is the grind. Sometimes an innovation does not just improve the market, it upends it. That is disruptive innovation, a term from Harvard's Clay Christensen. It starts small and cheap, gets better, and eventually displaces the established players entirely. Cell phones disrupted landlines, discount retailers disrupted department stores. Streaming disrupted buy and own, and electric vehicles are disrupting the combustion engine right now. And here is what makes disruption so dangerous today. It used to take decades, now it takes months. The timeline of innovation has collapsed. Here today, gone tomorrow is no longer a saying, it is a business reality. The giants that get disrupted are rarely short on resources. They are short on the willingness to change before they have to. So what makes an organization genuinely innovative? First, strategy and culture. Innovative firms make innovation a stated priority and build a culture that celebrates curiosity and experimentation. The design firm IDEO literally describes its values as part mad scientist, part bear tamer. Great ideas need soil to grow in. Second, structure. Bureaucracy is the enemy of innovation. Innovative organizations use flexible, organic, team-based designs. Think swarming beehive, not assembly line. Many create skunkworks, special units set free from the normal structure, with their own space, resources, and rules purely to invent. Third, staffing and leadership. You hire for creativity and then you protect it. Google famously let engineers spend 20% of their time on projects of their own choosing, and innovation leaders tolerate failure. Amazon's Jeff Bezos said the willingness to be misunderstood and to repeatedly fail is exactly what makes breakthrough products possible. Here is where this gets very current. The clearest disruptive innovation of our time is generative AI. ChatGPT reached 100 million users in just 2 months, the fastest adoption of any consumer technology in history, when it took Instagram over 2 years to do the same. By 2025, around 92% of Fortune 500 companies were using it. Disruption is no longer gradual, it is real time. Let us recap Part 2. Innovation turns ideas into practice as process, product, or business model change, plus green and social innovation. Commercializing turns invention into application. Disruptive innovation topples the established order faster than ever. And truly innovative organizations align their strategy, culture, structure, staffing, and leadership around new ideas. This builds on our chapter notes from Schermerhorn and Bachrach's Exploring Management 7th edition on innovation, updated with 2025 data on generative AI as the fastest adopted disruptive innovation in history. We know how organizations innovate. In Part 3, we tackle the hardest part of all, how leaders actually make change happen and why people resist it. If this is helping, subscribe and we will see you there.